What's up, guys? A little bit of scrap in there. I'll save that for my wood burner. That's gonna go over there. Anyway, I'll show you guys this first. How this is going. Again, I have no zoom out capabilities. Alright, so I got that door in. That used to just be an opening. I got that door in. That was never anything. The bitch is, this was the old back of the house. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to put a piece of filler in there. Gosh, I wish this was fucking zoom out. Anyway, okay, so, I left that open because I still have to crawl through there. Again, that sucks. But I got my plumbing in, I got the rest of the floor in. So there's my plumbing. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this, a little crooked. Okay. Alright, now, there's my plumbing. There's going to be that's what's going there. There's going to be a cabinet with a sink right above it. There's the plumbing for the sink. I dedicated the sink and the washer. I dedicated those because the only time she's going to be using that sink is when she's using that washer. And I don't want, when that washer's on, you get shitty water pressure. So, and my mechanical room is right on the other side of that wall, so it wasn't that long of a run to just dedicate each hot and cold. PEX is absolutely friggin' awesome and amazing. I didn't need to do this, but I did it anyway. Well, I didn't need to put 2 lines, but I did anyway. I think that'll be groovy. Anyway, so I put another stack in right there, just for this. There's my waistline, and I know some people said I shouldn't have tied this into my septic. It's tied in for now. It is. It's already tied in, so that's gonna stay like that. The drain for this, I was just gonna come right over into there, but the problem you have, I didn't want it to, if that washer pumped out too fast, to backflow into my sink. I've seen that happen, and that's why. So that's going to have a trap on it under the sink. There's the trap for this. My stack is obviously close enough. Anyway, and then what I did was I tied in that right into this 2-inch under there, and then I went over to my drain line. So that's it. So, looking a little different. I still have to put another 2x4 and 2x4 in there because they went 24 on center. I'm going 16. This is not a load-bearing wall. I know I could have probably did that a little bit better, but that door is square and it will open and shut. It's just it's no longer a load-bearing wall. The load is now there and there, so that's not a load-bearing wall. There wasn't even a foundation under it before. There is now. But anyway, yeah, there it is. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to build this wall. And then I'm going to work that way. I'm going to build the wall. I got to find an electrician. I can't wait to pipe this in. It's going to be sweet. It's like, you know, I've been plumbing and carpentry and all this other crap. I can finally do some electrical work in here. Because obviously the electric's a fucking mess. But everything's getting, I'm redoing everything, so whatever. But then I'm going to work this way because this is the master bedroom. And then we'll have a laundry room and a clean laundry room and a clean bedroom to live in under construction. Right, babe?
Yep.
What do you got to say about everything I've been doing? Nothing good or bad? Or you don't have anything nice to say?
I don't have.
You better say something nice.
It looks great.
That seemed a little coached.
I'm not dressed.
You're not dressed. Well, yeah, you look naked. Okay, babe.
I have underclothes on.
She doesn't have underwear. I don't think you need to tell the world that you don't have underwear on. But, you know, hey guys, whatever, she doesn't have any underwear. Okay, here's this. There was about a day of skid steer work. Whoa, God, a spaceship landed in my yard. She bought that. We talked about it, and I said, it's not the time right now. I know you want it. I'm doing all this other stuff. Please don't buy the pool right away. Anyway, she picked it up on sale, so she had to buy it. That's what she said. I'll tell you the truth, after it's in, I'm kind of glad. I'm about to take a dip in that thing. It's been like 95. But here's what we have. There was about a day of skid steer work, just grading it a little bit better. I built this back up a little bit, and, you know, just tidying stuff up. But it's been 95 every single day, around-ish. And I was really worried, but if you look, watch this be a spot with no grass. Yeah, it's coming in, baby. Yeah. So, and I'm sure I'll have to overseed here and there, but I've been keeping it watered, so we should be okay. It's coming in pretty thick. I mean, everywhere you look, you can see it. Like, you know, hey, let's just check right here. Watch this be another. Yeah, I mean, it's coming in. You could. They're really little. Yeah, right there's one, and there's one. Anyway, it is coming in, so I'm glad it's not frying. I do have a little fear about once it comes in, it fries. But they're calling for rain. It's been dry out here, man. Everything's starting to really dry up. I know a lot of you guys need rain also. But anyway, so getting it a little clean up around here. Her side, nice and clean and great. My side, construction and crap. But anyway, so that's what's going on with that. Save the persimmon trees because I like friggin' some persimmon trees. I still have to trim up this walnut tree just so I can get under it with the tractor. This area here, let me go up here and show you guys. I'll just go this way so you can look at that for a minute. And I'll tell you what I'm thinking for this area is going to be a garden, and I know it's really big, but whatever, because I'm going to plant like pumpkins and, you know, stuff that takes up a lot of room. Oh my God, I already have corn growing in here. No, that was some leftover corn she threw in there, I guess. Yeah, I got corn growing. But, you know, everything's looking a little bit better around here. I waited to seed that because it's still settling. I had to dig down pretty deep to get to that. And you can see where I dug. It's still settling. So I'm waiting on that. But greenhouse is going right there. And that's going to be the garden area. Dun, dun, dun. I moved that brush from over there to right there. I'm not burning that till after we get rain. Let me show you the hay. So, a little bit of work to do right in here, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just going to let weeds grow just to, you know, crop it, I guess. But, you know, so it don't wash out. Just let whatever grows there grow there for now. The hay is ready to put up. I went in there with a pallet, but it's pretty deep. It smells good too. God, that smells like oh man, that smells good. Anyway, so that's ready to put up. It's been about 3 weeks. So someone had made a comment about my barn and water getting in it, and I'm like, no, it's not. Yeah, it is. You were right, dude. I gotta put. The thing is, I want to put a lean-to on each side of that, so I don't want to put a gutter on it right away. 9 minutes. Okay, cool. I know I still got to spread this gravel and stuff, but guys, I mean, there's only so much time in the day, and I knew I didn't have to do this till I put my hay up. But anyway, so if you look, this is banked. There's dirt right on the other side of that wall, and there's no gutter on it. So I was thinking this was just wet because it was low and there's no turkey grit. So I spread a little bit just to see what would happen. You see that line? Look, that's damp. And that's not. So I have to put a gutter on my fucking barn. But what I'm going to do is spread the rest of this out. And then I'm going to put a, they sell them at Orscheln's. It's the, I don't know if you guys can see me. Anyway, Orscheln's is like the farm store place around here. So they have plastic that you lay down first. It comes in a big roll. And I'll line it with plastic for now. That's the best I can do. It's only 39 bales, I mean. But, you know, I don't want them to rot and shit. So I'm just going to line that with plastic. But, yeah, we murdered some frogs over here. How come I'm always talking about murder and shit? I don't know, because I guess you have to kind of murder shit sometimes over here. Anyway, so there's a waterer that was just buried with weeds. I weed-eated that. So it's getting there. I don't know, man. I hate the look of that pool in my yard. I was so pissed off about that pool. And then it was like, it was really hot, and I, just out of spite, I'm like, I'm not going in there. Get off me, fly. Get off me, fly. But then I just had to break down and go in there. I mean, it is pretty nice to have it, you know, now that it's in and all that. I'm all right with it. But if she would have told me that she had bought it, when I had that trencher, I would have trenched over 110 over there and not have to run a damn extension cord. So, you know, hindsight, I guess. But, yeah, I ended up, so this fence went there, and then it went around to there, over to here, and then over to that waterer. It's not a straight line from there to there. So I ended up just taking that fence out of there. I had to cut it anyway so they could get their equipments. The gates to over there they were really small, man. All the gates. And my neighbor, Roger, even said they used to sell these people hay because they had horses. And they're like, yeah, we couldn't barely get our trucks in there. But anyway, so I saved all the material. And, you know, when we get to that point, I will figure out how I'm going to do that. But this is just a little update. And my arm's getting tired. This is just a little update, and that's about it for this one. Just wrapping this up. I don't know. I just I hate working on the house, but it's finally getting to a point where I'm seeing a little progress, you know. I probably, you know, I know I started that project a long time ago, but I've been doing 17 million other projects in between that. So that's it for this one, guys. I'll give you one last do on this thing. And that's that's kind of it. Do. All right, comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to.